your ship ready. You'll have to sail to Rinasita, but the Threnodian ruckuses everywhere have left. Don't worry. Behold, my private stash! Remarkably fit for keeping stuck on bigger is better. This is cutting-edge gear from the new Fed World Expo. Nearly lost my shirt haggling for it. Word is, Dragonese treat the Sentinel like a... Now, let me work my magic on the autopilot. Just give me a holler when you're ready to go. You got it, Chief. I'll hold the fort.
How did it go? Anyone hurt? Let me check on you. Phew, you're still in one piece. Okay. Anything new about the tokens? So those Fraxidus goons are here in Jinzhou now? Things are more serious than I thought. It's me. I've only ran into some bozos before. Those wackos are hell-bent on making their own resonators.
They use mechanical manipulation to integrate parts of tacit disc, seeking power with such gruesome acts. I can't...
That Scar guy you mentioned sounds like he's on a whole other level.
It seems he didn't intend to kill us. I would even say he was pulling his punches. I don't know what he wants from us. But Madam Magistrate may have intended to hint something by letting us...
I still can't wrap my head around what happened in that village. I went over the files. That case is ancient. It was dealt with and archived way before our current magistrate took office.
What happened to the village in the end?
Don't worry. The crooks were brought to justice and most of the villagers were relocated. But I didn't find anything in the files about that little girl you mentioned.
So Scar really did take her away. I agree. If only we could capture him.
I'm so lost. Why did Madam Magistrate point you to Chi-Chi Village anyway? What did she...
That Scar went there to tamper with the site and mislead... You mean the Fraxidus was planning to tell you something about what had happened in that village? Then our magistrate intercepted by leading you there before they could? Madam Magistrate knew they were going to... Her token was a warning that the Fraxidus had their eyes on you.
How so? Means she's got someone looking out for you?
Or maybe she prepared other means of protection. What's the matter, Rover? The legendary figure who changed Jinzhou's history? A looming... If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then...
Come to think of it, the sundial's the last token we need to work out.
Mr. Mortefi said it's an intricate puzzle box. Madam Magistrate might have hid a real message inside. Yes, it's the 12th Shichen of the day. Now we have the Shichen of Wei and Vermilion Bird. We should be able to solve the puzzle.
So Rover, you gonna try it now?
Symbols on the larger disc represent time. It's working. And now, symbols on the smaller disc represent direction. And we We have Tealong of the east, White Tiger of the west, Vermilion Bird of the south, and Black Tortoise of the north.
Wow, you really solved it! Wait, I don't think it's something we're allowed to see. Quick, Yang Yang! We should turn around. It's gotta be some super confidential stuff Madam Magistrate's written for Rover's eyes only. As public servants, well, even though we're both just reservists, we know there are rules to follow.
Chuzia has a point. I see. The Grand Libraries in Huanglong are renowned for their vast databases. The Grand Libraries are
Kinda like a big piggy bank, and
yes. You'll find the most comprehensive and accurate information there. Rover, if you need to visit the Grand Library first, there is a strong link. Second, you must be...
So you're super important to Jinzhou. Maybe even all of Huanglong. Wow. I think we stumbled upon a real big shot when we didn't even know it.
What's the matter, Rover? Something wrong with the sundial? It is Jinzhou's political center, and it's also located at the city center, if that's what you mean. The city hall was built when Jinzhou was established. It's a popular landmark for locals giving directions. Why do you ask, Rover?
See? What did I say? Covert ops. Real Come on, Yang Yang. It's just a one-on-one meeting with Madam Magistrate. What's the worst that could happen? Relax, relax.
I guess you're right. Still, please be careful. We'll be waiting for you.
hidden passage. As I expected. That must be the entrance to the database. A part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. I see. The control panel here does look like a musical instrument, but 5 music notes seem to be missing, so to gain access to the database, I will need to recover the 5 missing notes stored in those sonodiscs. What is that sound coming from behind the symphodi? This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphodi? Part of the score holder just lit up. As I expected. The drum over there seems a bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sonodiscs in there. Tacit discords inside the city hall? No, they are not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here. Interesting how I'm not hearing sirens despite having destroyed every one of them. I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. I think that sound. This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphodi. The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums, one in the east and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there. It seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first. feels like a new discovery. This is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing. The drum on the other side has unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave, just to be safe. Another bell just rose up from the water, but it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first. The music I just heard, it must be the sonodisc. Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinzhou's City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. Considering how I just took out all those guards, this place is... I've retrieved the third sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform. The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways. This feeling. I am being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the fourth missing note. Almost there. Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me. One with the sounds.
Oh, bring it on! I'll fire it up. Chip, chip, chip.
Synchronization.
Break.
last sonodisk ready. Time to go back to the Symphodial. Now I should have access to the database. So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archive.
Thank you for leading the way, Rover. What a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why. So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Till we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere!
Leave it to me. Resolute. The hour is upon us. Disperse.
Let me be your blade. Zephyrin! Storm, hear my command!
Oh, bring it on! Sucks to be you.
One with the sound. No hesitation.
Synchronization.
Hey!
sound. Sounds come forth, one with the sound.
Let me be your blade. Shape the shapeless. Synchronization.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Break, one with the sound. Leave it to me.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey?
So, yeah, I'm back in the fight.
Disperse. Keep it together. Keep it together.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Hey! I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
jump to conclusions so soon. You're so stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Another day,
me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Why hesitate if you know what you want? Let me be there for
Another day?
Why hesitate if you know what you want? Let me be there. Let me be there for why hesitate if you know what you want? Why hesitate?
Another day? Another
Why hesitate if you let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind? Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Leave it to me. One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. So stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Sorry. I didn't.
One with the sounds. Down with the curtain! This is the end.
I must protect.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. So just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. So stubborn. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
I can't take it. Synchronization.
One with the sound. Keep it together. You will obey.
Bring it on! Time for some hot action! Sucks to be you. Still fine and dandy.
Synchronization.
Storm, hear my command. Oh, bring it on! I'll hit you too. I can do things like baby all day.
I should give it my all.
Last chance. One with the sound. One more time.
Synchronization.
I'll fire it up.
None shall whisper. Shape the shapeless.
The wind has stopped.
One with the sound. Bad timing.
Smoked.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Wow, I need to level up, I guess. I need some serious level up. What do I do? Backpack. What do you have? Mm-mm-mm.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
They're gonna change outfit for Rover.
Let's reach farther destinations together. Another day, another.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
How do I select a different
Another day, another heroic. Let's reach.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Bajai?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Do I have any skill point? How do I choose the resonator?
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on. We still have a long journey ahead of us.
I am Baiju, a researcher at the Huashiwa.
The streams have guided me to you. I have a feeling we'll be companions for many moons to come.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on.
Oh, this is how you select. Barget. Let me try again. Let me try again.
Leave it to me. Stay vigilant. Embracing change. Acceptable damage. I can handle this. Acceptable damage. Strategic.
Don't worry. Synchronization.
Such a nuisance. I can handle this. One with the sounds. None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Synchronization. Storm, hear my command. Don't worry.
Leave it to me. Embracing change. Verity shines. Leave it to me.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational anger. I just have a friendly reminder. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Oh, stop it. Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
Wow.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks under coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I?
No, you cannot.
So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
Of course she is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt her? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want. Ah, I see. So she made the move before I could. Told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There is no meeting time. Something is still missing. I solved the puzzle, the discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shichen of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshin. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover. An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality. Yes, the Sentinel of Jinjo is currently absent. Correct. The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinjo's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts. Yes, our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense its memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly. Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this. Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinzhou. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance. They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation. Thank you for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens. Impressive, Rover. The threat Jinzhou is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodian's revival. Indeed, you have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinzhou is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands, and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. She is also mentioned in literature, dating back to Jinzhou's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue. Yes, based on my own deduction, and the prophecies of Jue. You mean the unfinished statue of Jue? I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak. As I mentioned earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past. In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust. Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging. So many mysteries about you remain unsolved, and your age is just one of the unknowns. Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Not really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as I know it is troubling you.
I want to help you, and that is all there is to it. Thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated. But please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinzhou's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your truth. I appreciate everything you've done for us. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound? Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple felonies in Huanglong. Do you have anything to say?
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that... Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate.
Very well. You will answer only our questions.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know? A sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. We merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies. Sure, why not? What do you want to know? What is the lament? The lament brings death. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the... Sure, why not? What do you want to know? The Threnodians. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And we... Sure, why not? What do you want to know? Our goal has always been the same. We want you to join us. Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you... Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by... Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnode. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches...
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush unless...
Unless I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, I have answered all your questions with full honesty. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change. Now, I have one question. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue.
About Jue?
Come closer and I'll tell you.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate,
No. It can't be.
Shocked, aren't you? What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago? Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all time. We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching for answers about...
watch out!
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. The Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms, and I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our Sentinel is highly Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate. While I am the final decision maker, without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices. Thank you. I am glad you think so. Jue can predict the future. And up to this point, every one of its while justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong. For that, I suppose we will. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to the Awakened One, when raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers. I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TDL, but the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. Have you heard about the Black Shores? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process, and members who usually keep upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contact, but please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system, and has while operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group, like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly. This Blake Bloom is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person. Rover, after the recent series of events, I trust you before you fell into that deep slumber. You likely played a significant role in important historical events. Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discuss. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time. Rover, are you all right? I see. The Black Shores, since you are likely being closely monitored by the Frax, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything. This is my promise. Yes. Please. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence...
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chanli and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chongli leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but she just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn her about the Fraxidus, but if she runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, she'll eventually have to confront them on her own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Understood. My lady, no matter what happens...
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted.
and we let him have as much.
She decrypted every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person, as the one who crafted those puzzles. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure she understands. Besides, not seeing the... If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet her in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't...
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversation.
Where was it when you last said...
It was... in Mount Firmament. Unlike Jinzhou City, that mountain is still resting in stillness.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived. And where Jue first manifested before us humans.
I'll find Jue. And bring...
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand.
Would you let what you heard from...
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou. The prophecy speaks of it decisive. My job remains
Is that your final?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous of the safest option.
Very well. Since we are already mid-game, this time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always...
Am I a player? Or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Wind guide me.
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in the streams. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city. Remember to check your terminal signals, and don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
It's just Baicha being... Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened. The Fraxidus again? Ugh, those jerks!
Jian, the general. Jinsi, the magistrate. And Jue.
Connection? No idea.
Speaking of that, a storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinzi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discourse. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons Alliance, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu Lin charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired, until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Guanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our Sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who will guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our Sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
Whoa! First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special way.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible way.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be so.
I understand, Madame Jinj. I remember, despite people.
Seriously, and Madame Jin, I'd have a map. What?
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinji?
The Norfolk.
Rover, since you were asking about this,
The Black Shores?
this flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my bill. But
Since it.
yes,
Grandma. Oh, hello! Shisha? Hey, Grandma Lynn! Ta-da! We've got the... Huh! Grandma Lynn, since you're the...
have you seen
I don't... Oh, no.
Oh,
Yeah, and I'd call out to her, little star. Oh, she's ice going.
thank you.
Oh,
Hey guys, thank you for watching, and if you love the stream, please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next